Beneath the night sky, the moon glows with only 12% of the sunlight it receives. Yet its silver light has guided humanity for countless generations. Its surface, marked by more than 9,000 visible craters, is a living archive of cosmic history, each scar a whisper of ancient collisions and timeless silence. How can a world so quiet shape the rhythm of our oceans, our nights, and even our dreams? Tonight, Cosmic Sleep Science welcomes you into the most relaxing moon. Facts, gentle stories that calm the mind. Open wonder and guide you softly into dreams. Subscribe, close your eyes, and let the moon's glow carry you into night's embrace. About 5 billion years ago, a young Earth collided with a Mars-sized planet called Theia. This wasn't a gentle touch. It was a cataclysmic crash, releasing energy 1,000,000 times greater than the largest volcanic eruption. Debris from Earth's crust, molten and glowing, was flung into space, forming a swirling disk around our planet. Over time, this chaos settled, and the moon was born. Rocks brought back by Apollo astronauts in 1969 confirmed this, their composition eerily similar to Earth's mantle, like pieces of a cosmic puzzle. Imagine the universe as a vast forge, crafting the moon in a blaze of destruction and creation. What happens when two young planets collide in the endless void? The moon, our quiet neighbor, is the answer. This collision was no small event. The impact generated temperatures hotter than the sun's surface, around 10,000 degrees Celsius. Rock and metal vaporized, swirling into a glowing disk around Earth. Unlike the meteor that ended the dinosaurs, which carved out a mere 150-kilometer crater, this crash reshaped our planet's destiny. Picture a molten sea of fire and stone, spinning in the vast darkness of space, slowly cooling into something beautiful. The chaos was immense, yet from it came a serene orb that now lights our nights. The universe, in its wild dance, created order from destruction. Close your eyes and see it. A cosmic fire calming into the moon's tranquil glow. Imagine a sea of cosmic flame, where the moon slowly took shape in silence. From that fiery disk, the moon formed in just 100 to 1,000 years, a blink in cosmic time. Gravity pulled the debris together, creating a sphere 474 kilometers wide, roughly a quarter of Earth's size. Scientists debate whether the moon was once larger or smaller, but its creation shows how chaos can birth beauty. Like a sculptor carving from rough stone, the universe shaped the moon with patience. Its surface, scarred yet serene, reflects light that soothes us tonight. Think of it as a reminder. Even the wildest storms can lead to calm. The universe is always crafting, always balancing destruction with creation. Could it be quietly forging other wonders like the moon, out there in the vast unknown? The moon's rocks tell another chapter of its story. Apollo missions revealed its surface is rich in anorthosite, a light, reflective mineral also found in Earth's crust. These rocks, gathered in 1969, shimmer under starlight, giving the moon its silvery glow. Unlike Earth, the moon lacks heavy metals like iron, making it lighter, almost delicate. Imagine walking on its surface, dust sparkling under your feet, each grain holding secrets of a 5 billion year journey. Scientists studied these rocks, piecing together the moon's origin, a tale written in stone. It's as if the moon whispers its history to us through its very soil. How do these lunar stones recount the story of their birth? Deep inside, the moon is simpler than Earth. Its core, only about 600 kilometers wide, is tiny compared to our planets. It lacks the heavy iron and nickel that make Earth dense. This lightness gives the moon a fragile charm, like a delicate shell in the cosmic ocean. Compared to Mars, with its iron-rich crust, or meteorites heavy with metals, the moon feels almost airy. Its surface, a thin crust over a quiet core, mirrors Earth's outer layers, but in a minimalist way. Picture it glowing softly, a gentle contrast to the fiery chaos of its birth, like a simple painting. The moon finds beauty in its spareness. Long ago, the moon had a weak magnetic field, active between 3 and 4 billion years ago, now faded. Apollo samples hint at this ancient shield, born from a molten core that has since cooled. Unlike Earth's strong magnetic field, which guards us from solar winds, the moon's was fleeting, a whisper of protection. Scientists puzzle over what this field once shielded. Perhaps a young moon still cooling from its fiery birth. Imagine it, a distant world with a faint pulse, now silent but forever tied to Earth. If the moon once had a magnetic heart, what secrets did it guard in its distant past? The moon does more than light our nights. It steadies Earth itself. Its gravity keeps our planet's tilt stable at about 23.5 degrees, ensuring predictable seasons and a climate friendly to life. Without the moon, Earth's axis could wobble wildly, like a spinning top losing balance. Simulations show this stability is no accident. The moon's pull acts like an anchor. Picture Earth and the moon in a cosmic dance, perfectly balanced. Each step ensuring life can thrive. The moon's quiet presence shapes our world in ways we rarely notice. Could Earth sustain life without its lunar partner? Contrast this with Mars, a planet without a large moon. Its axis swings between 15 and 35 degrees, causing chaotic climate shifts. Without a steadying companion, Mars endures wild temperature swings, making life there a challenge. The moon, by contrast, keeps Earth's tilt in check, a silent guardian of our seasons. Imagine it as a friend who never speaks but always guides. Its gravity, gentle yet firm, holds our world steady. Picture the moon watching over us, a quiet force of calm in the cosmic storm. The moon is our silent friend, keeping Earth from wandering astray. If the moon vanished, Earth's stability would falter. Its axis could tilt dramatically, triggering extreme climate shifts, from scorching summers to endless winters. Life, as we know it, might struggle to adapt. The moon's absence would ripple through our world, disrupting the delicate balance that nurtures us. It's a reminder of how even the quietest presence can hold immense power. As you drift to sleep, think of the moon's gentle glow, a constant in our skies, shaping life in ways we rarely see. What would we be without the moon's quiet watch each night? Picture the moon's dark patches, shimmering under starlight. Not oceans, but vast seas of stone. These Maria, sprawling basaltic plains, formed 3 to 4 billion years ago when volcanoes erupted, spilling molten lava across the lunar surface. Apollo 11 astronauts, landing in the Sea of Tranquility in 1969, gathered rocks, dark and glassy, revealing a fiery past where lava flowed like slow rivers, cooling into smooth expanses. Imagine the young moon trembling, its crust cracking as glowing streams carve paths, their embers fading into gray stillness. Each rock, studded with tiny beads of volcanic glass, locks in secrets of a restless youth. Unlike Earth's fleeting waters, these seas hold no liquid, only the memory of heat, preserved in a vacuum. The Maria stretch wide, their edges blending into the night, inviting you to drift into their calm. Early astronomers mistook them for true oceans, a poetic error now corrected by science. Why does the moon hold these seas without a single drop of water? The Maria covers 16% of the moon's surface, clustering on the near side, as if the moon turned its smoothest face to Earth. This uneven spread puzzles scientists, the far side rugged with highlands, lacking such dark plains. Picture a canvas painted in shadow, the Maria like ink on silver, contrasting Mars's scattered volcanic fields. Perhaps the moon's birth, a violent crash, left its near side thinner, letting lava pool more easily. From Earth, these dark patches draw the eye, soothing with their gentle curves. Unlike Mars's chaotic terrain, The moon's seas feel intimate, their basalt smoothed by eons of cosmic quiet. Each plain, a remnant of ancient eruptions, whispers of a time when fire sculpted serenity. The asymmetry hints at deeper forces, tidal pulls or uneven cooling, shaping a world that calms us nightly. Relax into this lunar portrait. Its dark seas a testament to balance born from chaos. Like a still painting, the moon's seas recount the tale of fires now extinguished. The lava forming these maria was thin, like warm honey, flowing freely to create vast, flat plains. As Apollo samples confirm, billions of years ago, volcanic vents, possibly stirred by Earth's tidal grip, poured molten rock, filling craters with layers mere meters thick. Some say this activity flared briefly. Others argue it lingered for centuries. But the result is a serene expanse, now cracked from cooling. Imagine the lava settling, its glow fading under starlight, leaving behind a landscape of quiet beauty. These plains, wrinkled like aged skin, teach us that even destruction yields grace. Science debates the cooling timeline, yet the Maria's smoothness endures. A canvas of calm, picture spacecraft gliding over them, their shadows soft on basalt fields. The moon's surface, forged in fire, now rests in peace, inviting reflection on creation's slow artistry. As you breathe deeply, feel the stillness of these ancient seas. Do the moon's seas conceal deeper secrets beneath their glassy crust? The moon's surface bears over 1 million craters, scars from cosmic collisions, each a story etched in stone. Take Tycho, an 85-kilometer-wide crater, its rays of debris stretching like pale veins across the lunar south. Apollo images show these wounds vividly, ejecta fanning out like frozen starbursts. Some craters small as footprints, others vast as cities. Imagine the moon as a weathered tapestry, woven with impacts from asteroids flung by the solar system's early chaos. Each strike, a burst of light and dust, settled into permanence, creating a landscape that soothes with its endurance. Science traces these to the asteroid belt, where rocks wandered into the moon's path. The highlands brim with overlapping dents, a record of violence turned tranquil. Picture yourself gazing up, the craters glowing softly, their edges sharp under sunlight. These marks, layered across eons, pull you into a slow, cosmic rhythm. What tales do these craters whisper of the moon's turbulent history? Without an atmosphere, the moon's craters resist erosion, preserving scars from billions of years ago. Unlike Earth's fading marks, where rain and wind smooth our planet's wounds, the moon's vacuum holds every dent intact, a diary of cosmic impacts. Billions of meteoroids, from dust grains to mountain-sized rocks, have struck, far outnumbering Earth's fleeting craters. Like Chicxulub, softened by oceans, imagine the moon as a timekeeper, its surface a canvas of frozen moments, each crater a page in the universe's story. This permanence calms the silence of a world untouched by weather's rush. Picture the regolith, fine as talc, cradling these marks under starlight, their edges unyielding. The sheer number of impacts, a testament to a violent youth, invites awe at the moon's quiet resilience. Slow your breath. Feel the weight of eons in each dent. Every crater is a story, carved by the cosmos onto the moon's unyielding hide. Copernicus, a 93-kilometer crater formed 800 million years ago, its sharp rims and central peaks vivid in probe images. Born from a 10-kilometer asteroid, it sprayed debris across the moon, lighting ancient Earth skies. Impacts were fiercer in the solar system's youth, peaking 8 billion years ago. Though scientists debate if rare strikes still threaten, picture Copernicus gleaming, its terraced walls a monument to time, preserved in lunar stillness. Unlike Earth's worn scars, this crater's clarity speaks of eternity, a snapshot of cosmic force. Theories suggest impact slowed as debris cleared, Yet the moon's face remains a gallery of endurance. Imagine standing on its rim, surveying a sea of craters fading into shadow, each a marker of survival. The moon, unyielding, holds these wounds as badges, soothing with their permanence. As you drift, ponder the vastness of this record, written in stone under starlight. If the moon is a history book, how many pages have we yet to turn? The moon's surface, bare of air, dances with stark contrasts, shadows sharp as blades, temperatures swinging from minus 173 degrees Celsius in darkness to 127 in sunlight. Apollo astronauts felt this, their suits shielding them from a world where day scorches and night freezes. Without atmosphere, light strikes unfiltered, casting inky voids beside blazing peaks. Imagine standing there, one foot in blinding glow, the other in cold abyss, the horizon slicing light from dark. This binary realm, shaped by radiative extremes, paints craters in high relief, their edges leaping under the sun's gaze. No twilight softens the transition, just abrupt dawns after weeks of night. Picture the moon's highlands, glowing, then plunging into shadow, a rhythm of absolutes that calms through clarity. Science explains this as heat unmoderated by air, a raw interplay of energy. The starkness soothes, pulling you into cosmic balance. How can the moon's light and shadow oppose each other so profoundly? The moon's regolith, fine as dust, reflects sunlight with startling clarity, making a full moon glow 10 times brighter than expected, outshining Venus's cloudy sheen. This opposition surge, where light scatters forward, turns the moon into a cosmic lantern, bathing Earth's nights in silver. Picture fields aglow, moonlight filtering through trees, a soft radiance born from billions of tiny grains. Scientists marvel at this brightness, a quirk of lunar soil structure. Unlike Earth's dulled reflections, from 384,000 kilometers away, this glow feels intimate, tying us to a bare world. Imagine the moon rising, its face a mirror of the sun, casting dreams across our skies. The regolith's sparkle, untouched by air, holds a purity that calms the mind. This light, steady across millennia, whispers of connection between worlds, relax into its gentle beam, a gift from a distant shore. The moonlight is gentle, like a murmur from the far reaches of the cosmos. The moon's slow spin, 1 turn per month long orbit, drives its extreme temperatures, days baking under unrelenting sun, nights plunging into icy void. Without air to carry heat, surfaces roast or freeze in isolation. A cycle of endurance. Hypotheses link this to tidal locking, Earth's pull slowing the moon's rotation, sparing it further chaos. Picture rocks weathering swings that would shatter ice, yet holding firm, their resilience a quiet lesson. Science ponders if life could cling in shadowed craters, where cold preserves faint possibilities. The moon's surface, harsh yet steadfast, glows under starlight. Its extremes a meditation on survival. Imagine its silence, unbroken by wind, only light and shadow shifting slowly. This stark world, unyielding for billions of years, invites reflection on what endures. As you drift to sleep, feel the moon's calm, its glow a constant through cosmic storms. Does the moonlight veil mysteries in its enveloping dark? The moon glows silver in our skies, yet its surface is a muted gray, crafted from basalt and anorthosite, minerals that catch and scatter sunlight. This reflection, studied by probes like Lunar Reconnaissance orbiter, turns the moon into a beacon, its light softening Earth's nights. Picture the surface sparkling, each grain of dust a tiny mirror, casting a gentle radiance across the cosmos. Science reveals how these minerals, born from ancient lava, absorb some wavelengths but fling others back, creating that luminous sheen. From a distance, the moon seems to pulse, its gray face transformed into a glowing orb. Imagine lying under its light, the world bathed in a soft, dreamlike glow. as if the stars themselves pause to watch. The interplay of light and stone weaves a quiet magic, pulling you into cosmic calm. Apollo images confirm this alchemy. A surface dull yet dazzling. Why does the moon shine so brightly in our eyes? Beneath its familiar glow, the moon hides subtle hues, patches of red or blue from minerals like ilmenite. Mapped by the Clementine probe in 1994, these colors, faint to our eyes, hint at a complex past. Unlike Mars's rusty reds born from iron oxide, picture the Sea of Tranquility with a reddish blush, or highlands faintly blue, their shades shifting under sunlight's angle. Scientists puzzle over these variations, perhaps tied to volcanic ash or ancient impacts scattering unique minerals. The moon's surface, a canvas of muted tones, contrasts Mars's bold palette, its colors whispering secrets of formation. Imagine drifting over these plains, their faint hues blending into gray, a quiet beauty unfolding. The slow rhythm of discovery soothes, each tint a clue to the moon's youth. These anomalies, rare and delicate, invite you to linger in their mystery, a cosmic painting revealed in glimpses, like a strange artwork. The moon hides curious colors in its folds. The moon's color shifts slightly as we view it, a dance of light scattering through Earth's atmosphere or changing with the sun's angle. From a waxing crescent to a full moon, its glow morphs, sometimes golden, sometimes cold white, as probes like Clementine show. This subtle change, driven by how light bends or dust reflects, adds depth to the moon's quiet beauty. Imagine it hanging low, its hue warming as it rises, painting the night with fleeting shades. Science suggests our air enhances this effect. Unlike the stark clarity an alien might see from a barren world, the universe, in its vastness, crafts beauty through such delicate shifts, teaching us to notice the small wonders. Picture the moon's light softening, its colors a gentle reminder of cosmic variety. As you rest, let its changing face guide your dreams. A canvas of light ever shifting. Could the moon's colors look different to eyes beyond our world? The moon's landscape is a tale of contrasts. Highlands rising 8 kilometers above dark. Flat Maria. As mapped by the Lunar Reconnaissance orbiter, these highlands, rugged and bright, clash with the smooth basalt plains, creating a terrain both wild and serene. Picture rolling hills of ancient rock beside vast, dark seas, their edges sharp under starlight. Science traces this to the moon's birth, where impacts and lava flows sculpted its face over billions of years. The highlands, pocked with craters, stand tall, while Maria fills sunken basin, a balance of chaos and calm. Imagine drifting over this world, its peaks catching light, its plains swallowing shadow. This rugged beauty, captured in detailed orbiter maps, feels timeless, pulling you into a slow, cosmic waltz. The moon's surface, a record of eons, invites reflection on creation's artistry. Each valley and hill tells a story, etched in stone under the stars. How did the moon craft such majestic landscapes? The moon's highlands hold rocks among the oldest in our solar system, some 4 billion years old. As Apollo samples reveal, these ancient stones, rich in anorthosite, contrast the younger basalt of the Maria, formed later by volcanic floods. Unlike Earth's restless crust, reshaped by quakes and erosion, the moon's highlands stand frozen, preserving a primal history. Picture their pale slopes, glowing softly, each rock a relic of the solar system's dawn. Scientists marvel at this divide, highlands enduring while Maria smoothed over craters. Compared to Earth's shifting plates, the moon's stillness feels eternal, a quiet archive of time. Imagine touching a stone older than mountains, its surface dusted by cosmic winds. The contrast soothes, a reminder of permanence amid change. These rocks, unyielding under starlight, whisper of a universe that builds slowly, patiently. Each hill on the moon is a witness to the ages, The moon trembles faintly with moonquakes, far gentler than Earth's tremors, caused by its cooling core shrinking over eons. Apollo seismometers detected these subtle shakes, some from tidal pulls, others from meteor impacts. Unlike Earth's violent quakes, these ripples, often mere whispers, suggest a world still alive. If quietly, scientists debate their frequency. Some say monthly, others rarer, but each quake hints at a dynamic past. Picture the moon's crust shifting, ever so slightly, under a silent sky, its vibrations too faint to disturb the dust. This subtle motion, a pulse beneath stone, invites calm reflection on a world that seems still but stirs. Compared to Earth's restless geology, the moon's quakes feel like breaths, slow and measured. Imagine its surface, steady yet alive, glowing softly as it hums. The moon's quiet energy, a reminder of life in the void, pulls you into rest. Is the moon quietly vibrating beneath its glowing light? The moon's surface is cloaked in regolith, a 5 to 10 meter thick layer of fine dust, forged by billions of years of meteorite impacts. This cosmic powder, studied by Apollo astronauts, clings to boots, sharp and gritty, a record of countless collisions. Picture it shimmering, each grain a fragment of shattered rock, ground fine by eons of cosmic rain. Science shows regolith forms slowly, as micrometeorites pulverize the surface, creating a blanket that buries ancient craters. Apollo crews struggled with its clinginess, dusting their suits after every moonwalk. Imagine walking there, your steps stirring clouds of stardust, soft yet abrasive underfoot. This layer, built grain by grain, holds the moon's violent history in a quiet embrace. Its texture, unlike Earth's rounded soils, feels alien, a testament to a world without wind. The dust's slow accumulation soothes, a reminder of time's patient work. What stories does the moon's dust tell of its ancient impacts? Lunar dust, razor sharp from endless impacts, resists erosion in the moon's airless void. Unlike Earth's smooth desert sands, its jagged grains, as Apollo missions found, can scratch visors and jam equipment, a silent hazard born from no weathering. Picture this dust glinting, each particle a tiny blade, untouched by wind or water for billions of years. Compared to Earth's polished grains, rounded by rivers, lunar regolith feels raw, a pristine archive of cosmic strikes. Scientists puzzle over its tenacity, clinging to surfaces like static, a challenge for future explorers. Imagine it floating in slow motion, stirred by a boot, settling back in eerie calm. This dust, a product of relentless bombardment, holds a stark beauty, its edges catching starlight. The moon's surface, unsoftened by time, invites awe at its endurance. Relax into its stillness, a world where every grain tells a tale. Lunar dust is like memory, preserving each moment of the cosmos. Lunar regolith, rich in silicon and oxygen, holds promise for future lunar bases, as its elements could build shelters or fuel rockets. Apollo samples show this dust, formed by eons of impacts, contains resources vital for human exploration. Picture astronauts sifting through it, crafting bricks under starlight, turning cosmic debris into homes. Science explores melting regolith into glass or extracting metals, a vision of sustainability in space. Unlike Earth's finite soil, this dust offers a boundless supply, sparking dreams of colonies under lunar skies. Debates swirl on how to harness it. Some propose 3D printing, others chemical extraction. Yet the potential calms the mind. Imagine a future where dust becomes foundation, linking us to the moon's ancient heart. This possibility, grounded in grains billions of years old, teaches us to see treasure in the small. As you drift off, ponder humanity's reach, building homes in the stars. Can lunar dust help us craft houses in the heavens? The moon's origin and its timeless landscapes remind us that even silence holds stories older than life itself. If you'd like to keep uncovering these gentle cosmic truths, subscribe to Cosmic Sleep Science and let your nights be guided by wonder and calm. The moon, a distant silver orb, commands Earth's oceans with its gentle pull, creating tides that rise and fall, some swelling up to 15 meters in places like the Bay of Fundy in Canada. Its gravity, acting across 400 kilometers, tugs at our seas, lifting them in a rhythmic dance twice daily. Picture waves crashing higher, then retreating, as the moon's invisible hand guides their flow. Science explains this as gravitational attraction, strongest where the moon aligns closest, shaping coastlines with patient force. In Fundy, tides surge dramatically, sculpting cliffs and shores, a testament to lunar power. Imagine standing by the ocean, feeling its pulse sync with the moon's quiet orbit, a cosmic rhythm soothing the soul. The tides, ever moving, connect us to a force far beyond our world. Their ebb and flow a lullaby of nature. How does the moon control the oceans from such a vast distance? When the moon and sun align, their combined gravity fuels supertides, especially during a supermoon. When the moon looms closest to Earth, these tides, stronger and higher, reshape shores with quiet intensity. Unlike the chaotic storms on Jupiter's moon, where tides crack icy crusts, picture the ocean swelling under a supermoon's glow, waves reaching farther, their rhythm amplified by cosmic alignment. Scientists note these events, called syzygy, boost tidal ranges by up to 20%, a subtle but mighty force. Compared to Jupiter's violent tidal pulls, Earth's tides feel gentle, a soft pulse in the night. Imagine the moon, full and radiant, orchestrating this surge, its light glinting on cresting waves. The universe moves in cycles, and the moon leads this dance, its influence a quiet reminder of order in the cosmos. Close your eyes. Feel the ocean sway under lunar light. Like a conductor, the moon guides the seas to a cosmic rhythm. Tides do more than move water. They shape life itself, guiding sea turtles to nest under the moon's high tide glow, ensuring eggs rest safely above the waves. Science suggests these rhythms, driven by lunar gravity, may have spurred evolution, nudging life to adapt to coastal cycles. Picture turtles crawling ashore, their ancient journey timed to the moon's pull, a connection spanning millions of years. Studies show tides influence coral spawning, fish migration, even plankton blooms, weaving ecosystems into lunar harmony. Without the moon, oceans might stagnate, their rhythms lost, disrupting life's delicate balance. Imagine a shore silent, no turtles nesting, no waves sculpting life. The moon's tides teach us connection, linking Earth's pulse to the cosmos. As you drift, picture the ocean breathing with the moon, a partnership older than mountains. This quiet influence, steady and unseen, cradles life in its sway. What would our oceans be without the moon's tidal embrace? The moon's 5-day cycle, waxing and waning, subtly shapes the rhythms of life, from animals to humans, as a 2013 University of Basel study found, linking lunar phases to sleep patterns. Its gentle light, flooding the night, may stir our biology, nudging rest or wakefulness. Picture the moon rising, its glow softening the dark, guiding creatures through ancient instincts. Science shows nocturnal animals hunt or mate by its phases, their lives tuned to lunar time. The Basel study noted humans sleep slightly less during full moons, perhaps from brighter nights or primal cues. Imagine lying awake, moonlight spilling through your window, dreams tinged with silver. This cycle, older than humanity, pulls us into nature's quiet beat, a rhythm we feel but rarely name. The moon's glow, steady and calm, invites us to rest in its glow. Could the moonlight truly shape the dreams we weave each night? Some species, like corals. Time they're spawning to the full moon's glow, releasing clouds of life in perfect sync. A dance mirrored by creatures like grunion fish. This lunar rhythm, studied in reefs worldwide, shows nature's clockwork. Unlike the seasonal cues guiding migratory birds, picture a reef aglow, corals pulsing with life under moonlight, their timing precise across oceans. Science marvels at this synchrony, suggesting moonlight's intensity triggers these bursts, a signal etched in biology. Compared to birds following Earth's magnetic fields, corals obey the moon's soft light, a quieter guide. Imagine the ocean shimmering, life unfolding in lunar harmony. Each spawn a testament to cosmic order. The moon's cycle, steady and serene, weaves life into its rhythm. A pulse felt across the seas. Relax into this thought. Nature moving with the heavens, calm and eternal. The moon is like a clock, quietly guiding the pulse of life. Studies using EEG data reveal full moons may shorten human sleep by about 20 minutes, a subtle shift tied to brighter nights or ancient instincts. Scientists debate whether moonlight's glow or psychological myths drive this, yet the effect persists across cultures. Picture yourself tossing under a full moon, its light seeping into your room, stirring thoughts of the cosmos. Some argue our brains, wired for lunar cues, still respond to its cycle, a relic of when humans lived by starlight. Others see it as folklore's weight, our minds expecting restlessness. Imagine the moon watching, its glow a gentle nudge to our biology, linking us to a rhythm older than cities. This connection, faint but real, soothes with its mystery, tying us to the universe's quiet beat. As you drift, feel the moon's presence, a silent guide in the night. Are we living by the moon's rhythm without even knowing it? The moon, cycling every 5 days, has long shaped human timekeeping, inspiring lunar calendars like those of ancient China and Islamic traditions. Its predictable phases, waxing to full, offered early societies a way to mark seasons, harvests, and rituals. Picture ancient scribes charting its glow, their lives aligned with its steady arc. Science shows these calendars, still used today, rely on the moon's orbit, precise to fractions of a day. Unlike solar calendars, lunar ones dance with the night, tying human life to cosmic cycles. Imagine villages lit by moonlight, festivals timed to its fullness, a rhythm etched in history. The moon's glow, guiding farmers and priests, became a universal clock. Its phases a shared language across cultures. This timeless role, quiet but profound, pulls us into reflection, connecting us to ancestors who gazed at the same light. How did the moon become humanity's keeper of time? Across cultures, the moon has been revered as a deity, like Artemis in Greek lore, embodying mystery and light. Unlike the sun's bold gods, its soft glow, waxing and waning, inspired myths of creation, fertility, and change. From Mesopotamia to Mesoamerica, picture ancient temples bathed in moonlight, priests chanting to its phases, weaving stories of divine care. Science sees these beliefs as human attempts to explain the moon's rhythm, a constant in a chaotic world. Compared to solar worship, lunar myths feel gentler, tied to night's calm. Imagine the moon as a storyteller, its light sparking tales that echo through time. These myths, born under its glow, soothe with their universality, linking us to distant peoples. The moon's presence, quiet yet commanding, invites us to dream of ancient nights. Under its light, humans have told stories that transcend time. For millennia, the moon's glow has fueled poetry, art, and music. From Levi's verses to Van Gogh's starry swirls, its light a muse for human creativity. Its phases, shifting nightly, evoke longing, mystery, and wonder, stirring souls across cultures. Picture a poet gazing upward, pen moving with the moon's arc, crafting lines that echo in our hearts. Science suggests its glow may subtly lift our mood, sparking inspiration through beauty alone. Debates linger on whether this is psychological or primal. Yet the moon's allure endures, its image woven into countless works. Imagine its light falling on a canvas, guiding a brush to capture its calm. This creative spark, born from a distant orb, teaches us to find beauty in the quiet. As you rest, let the moon's glow inspire your dreams, a muse as old as time. Is the moonlight still kindling inspiration in us today? The moon, a silent guardian, steadies Earth's axis at roughly 23.5 degrees, ensuring climates remain balanced, seasons predictable, life sustained. Its gravitational pull, acting across vast space, anchors our planet's tilt, preventing wild swings that could plunge us into chaos. Picture Earth as a spinning top, held steady by the moon's quiet force, its light a constant in our skies. Astronomical simulations show this stability, a cosmic dance that keeps ice ages at bay, fostering life's delicate balance. Without this lunar tether, Earth could wobble, tilting drastically, disrupting harvests, ecosystems, even survival. Imagine seasons flowing smoothly, spring to winter, guided by the moon's unseen hand. This balance, subtle yet profound, soothes with its reliability, a celestial gift we rarely notice. The moon's presence, glowing softly, weaves a calm rhythm into our world, its influence a lullaby for Earth's climate. How does the moon safeguard our climate from so far away? Without the moon, Earth's axis could swing wildly between 10 and 85 degrees. As computer models reveal, turning lush forests into deserts or tropics into ice. Unlike Mars, with its wobbling axis and chaotic climate shifts due to no large moon, Earth enjoys stability. Thanks to our lunar companion, picture Mars's barren plains, battered by erratic seasons, then Earth's steady cycles, cradled by the moon's gravity. This contrast calms, a reminder of our planet's fortunate place. Simulations suggest such swings would devastate life, with crops failing under unpredictable skies. The moon's pull, gentle yet firm, keeps our tilt steady, its glow a beacon of order. Imagine the night sky, the moon hanging low, silently holding Earth's balance. Its quiet work, unseen yet vital, invites reflection on cosmic harmony, a serene force shaping our days. As you rest, feel the moon's calm, a distant protector of our world. The moon is like a guardian, cradling Earth in gentle arms. The moon's steadying force gives Earth distinct seasons, spring blooming, autumn fading, enabling agriculture to thrive across millennia. Without this stability, as models suggest, erratic tilts could scramble climates, making farming a gamble, harvests uncertain. Picture fields of wheat swaying under a reliable sun, seasons turning like clockwork, all thanks to the moon's gravitational nudge. Science shows this balance nurtures ecosystems, from forests to farmlands, supporting life's diversity. If the moon vanished, seasons could blur, crops fail, life struggle under shifting skies. Imagine a world without autumn's hues or summer's warmth, the moon's absence unraveling nature's rhythm. This cosmic partnership, Earth and moon entwined, teaches us the beauty of balance, a quiet force sustaining our planet. As you drift, see the moon glowing, its light a promise of order, guiding seasons through time. The universe's calm design soothes, a gentle reminder of interdependence. Could we farm and flourish without the moon's steady hand? The moon gifts us solar eclipses, rare moments when it perfectly blocks the sun, casting day into twilight, occurring 2 to 5 times yearly. In 2017, a total eclipse awed millions, skies darkening as the moon aligned with the sun, revealing its glowing corona. Picture this fleeting shadow sweeping Earth, stars emerging in midday, a hush falling over landscape. Science explains eclipses as orbital alignments, the moon's size and distance creating a perfect veil. These events, brief yet profound, stir wonder, uniting watchers under a cosmic spectacle. Imagine standing in the moon's shadow, light dimming, the world holding its breath. Eclipses, captured in ancient records, still captivate, their rarity a gift from orbital dance. The moon's precision, sliding before the sun, feels like a quiet miracle, soothing with its fleeting beauty. This celestial event, a pause in time, draws us into the universe's rhythm. Why do solar eclipses leave us in such awe? The moon's distance, about 400 kilometers, makes it appear just the right size to cover the sun during eclipses. A cosmic coincidence unlike Mars's partial eclipses with its tiny moons. This perfect fit, where the moon's diameter matches the sun's apparent size, creates total eclipses, a balance of scale across vast space. Picture the moon sliding into place, its silhouette a perfect disk, plunging Earth into brief darkness. Scientists marvel at this alignment, a quirk of geometry not seen elsewhere in our solar system. Compared to Mars's faint shadows, Earth's eclipses feel intimate. The moon's glow framing the sun's corona. Imagine the sky transforming, light fading, stars blinking in day. This harmony, a dance of orbits, soothes with its precision, a fleeting alignment that feels eternal. The moon's role, quiet yet exact, invites calm wonder at the universe's design. Eclipses are like a dance, where moon and sun move in perfect step. Solar eclipses reveal the sun's corona, a glowing halo studied since 1919, when Einstein's relativity was confirmed by starlight bending in the moon's shadow. These moments, when the moon cloaks the sun, let scientists probe solar mysteries. From magnetic fields to plasma stream, picture the corona flaring, wisps of light framing a darkened sun, a sight only the moon's alignment grants. Theories suggest future eclipses could unlock secrets of solar wind or stellar evolution, fueling curiosity. Unlike routine observation, eclipses offer rare clarity, a window into the cosmos. Imagine astronomers peering through telescopes, hearts racing, as the moon unveils the sun's hidden edges. This gift, born of orbital chance, teaches us to seek wonder in fleeting moments. The moon's shadow, calm and precise, invites reflection on discovery's quiet thrill. As you rest, ponder the universe's secrets, revealed in brief darkness. Will eclipses uncover more mysteries of the cosmos? A supermoon. When the moon nears Earth at 3:56, 500 kilometers, shines up to 30% brighter, its glow flooding the night. As seen in the dazzling 2016 event, this happens on its elliptical orbit's closest point, perigee, amplifying its light and pull. Picture the moon looming large, its silver radiance bathing fields, casting shadows sharp and deep. Science explains this as orbital mechanics, the moon's path bringing it closer every 14 months, enhancing its brilliance. Compared to a typical full moon, a supermoon feels grander, its light almost tangible. Imagine walking under its glow, the world awash in silver, every detail vivid. This brightness, a gift of proximity, soothes with its fleeting splendor, a reminder of the moon's dynamic dance. The 2016 supermoon, closest in decades, captivated millions, its light a cosmic beacon, the universe's rhythms, gentle yet bold, calm the mind with their beauty. Why does a supermoon light the night so vividly? Supermoons boost tides by 15 to 20 centimeters higher than usual, their stronger gravity stirring oceans with subtle power, unlike regular tides' gentler rise. This increase, driven by the moon's closer orbit, floods coasts slightly more, reshaping shores with quiet force. Picture waves climbing higher, lapping at dunes under a radiant moon, their rhythm intensified. Scientists note these tides, called perigee tides, align with supermoons, distinct from daily ebbs and flows. Compared to standard tides, they feel more commanding, yet still soft. A nudge from the cosmos. Imagine shores glistening, waters rising just a bit more, guided by lunar light. This effect, small but measurable, soothes with its predictability, a cycle we can trust. The moon's pull, amplified yet gentle, weaves a calm thread through nature's tapestry. As you drift, feel the ocean's pulse, stronger under the supermoon's glow. Supermoons are a reminder of the moon's gentle might. Despite their power, supermoons don't trigger climate disasters, though they may cause minor coastal flooding, especially in low-lying areas. As studies show, their higher tides, up to 20 centimeters above normal, can swamp shores when paired with storms. But alone, they're harmless. Picture a quiet coast, waves creeping slightly farther, kissing streets under moonlight. Science debunks myths of supermoons causing quakes or tempests, emphasizing their subtle role in nature's balance. Theories suggest we adapt to these cycles, building resilient coasts, learning from lunar rhythms. Imagine communities watching the moon, planning with its tides, living in harmony with its glow. This balance, a dance of gravity and water, teaches us to respect nature's gentle shifts. The moon's influence, powerful yet calm, soothes with its predictability, a cosmic rhythm we share. As you rest, ponder the supermoon's light, guiding us without chaos. Is the supermoon warning us of nature's subtle power? From tides to climate, the moon's invisible hand keeps Earth in harmony. If this quiet connection stirs your curiosity, subscribe to Cosmic Sleep Science, and together we'll follow the subtle rhythms that guide both the planet and our dreams. In 1969, Apollo 11 etched humanity's mark on the moon, with Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin stepping onto its dusty plains, collecting 5 kilograms of lunar rock. Armstrong's words, "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," echoed across Earth, a testament to courage. Picture their boots sinking into fine dust, the moon's gray expanse stretching under a black sky, Earth a distant blue marble. Science powered this feat, rockets defying gravity, suits shielding against vacuum, all to touch a world 400 kilometers away. The rocks, studied for decades, revealed the moon's fiery birth, linking it to Earth's past. Imagine the silence, broken only by human breath, as they walked where no one had before. This moment, bold yet serene, soothes with its audacity, a dream realized under starlight. The moon, once a distant glow, became a place we touched. What drove humanity to step onto an alien world? 6 Apollo missions, from 1969 to 1972, landed on the moon, gathering 382 kilograms of rock, each a piece of cosmic history. These landings, marvels of engineering, used delicate landers to touch down on a rugged world. Unlike robotic probes that merely orbited, picture astronauts bouncing in low gravity, their tools scooping dust under a sun unfiltered by air. The technology, from guidance systems to lunar rovers, pushed boundaries, outshining earlier uncrewed probes like Luna. Compared to those distant scans, Apollo brought human eyes to the moon's craters, a feat of precision and daring. Imagine the lunar surface, scarred yet calm, bearing witness to these fleeting visits. The rocks, now in labs, tell stories of ancient impacts, their silence soothing. Each mission, a step into the unknown, invites reflection on our restless spirit. Those footprints, still pristine in the moon's airless void, whisper of eternity. Footprints on the moon are like humanity's eternal mark. The rocks from Apollo, 382 kilograms of lunar treasure, confirmed the giant impact hypothesis, showing the moon formed from Earth's debris after a cosmic collision 5 billion years ago. These samples, rich in anorthosite, mirror Earth's early crust, a clue to our shared origin. Picture scientists poring over these stones, each grain a window to the solar system's dawn. Theories suggest future studies could reveal more, perhaps about water traces or ancient magnetic fields, fueling dreams of discovery. The Apollo Hall, unlike robotic collections, carried human ambition. Each rock a testament to curiosity. Imagine the moon's surface, yielding its secrets to patient hands. Its dust a story of creation. This legacy, calm yet profound, soothes with its promise of knowledge, a bridge to the cosmos. The moon, once a mystery, now speaks through its stones, urging us to keep asking. As you drift, ponder the truth still locked in those rocks. Will lunar stones unveil more secrets in time? In 2009, the Lunar Reconnaissance orbiter began mapping the moon in stunning 3D, its cameras capturing craters and plains with pinpoint clarity. This technology, using laser altimeters and high-resolution lenses, revealed details as small as a meter, turning the moon into a digital canvas. Picture its surface unfolding, every ridge and shadow etched in light, a map glowing under starlight. Science relies on these images, from NASA's archives to study lunar geology, plan landings, even spot ancient lava flows. Unlike Apollo's human Tut, this orbiter sees from above, a silent watcher charting a world below. Imagine drifting over its data, craters leaping into focus, the moon closer than ever. This precision, calm and methodical, soothes with its clarity, a testament to human ingenuity. The orbiter's maps, ever-growing, invite us to explore without leaving Earth. Their detail a lullaby of discovery. How do we see the moon's tiniest details so clearly? In 2019, China's Chang'e 4 made history, landing on the moon's far side, a feat no human or probe had achieved before. This rugged terrain, hidden from Earth, demanded relays via satellite, a triumph of engineering over cosmic isolation. Picture the probe touching down in Von Karman crater, its wheels stirring dust unseen by human eyes. Unlike Apollo's nearside walks, Chang'e 4 explored a world of jagged highlands, its cameras beaming back a stark, alien beauty compared to earlier Soviet probes, which only glimpsed the far side. This mission dug deeper, sampling soil, probing mysteries. Imagine the far side's silence, its craters glowing under a distant sun, a secret unveiled. The achievement, quiet yet bold, soothes with its promise of exploration, pushing boundaries in the lunar night. Chang'e 4's journey, a step into the unknown, calms the mind with its daring. The far side is like a final mystery, slowly revealed. In 2008, India's Chandrayaan 1 found water ice in the moon's polar craters, a discovery hinting at resources for future bases. This ice, locked in shadowed regions where sunlight never reaches, was detected by spectral analysis, a breakthrough for science. Picture these craters, eternally dark, cradling frost under a starry sky, their secrets hidden for billions of years. Theories suggest this water, perhaps from ancient comets, could fuel rockets or sustain colonies, though debates rage on mining's feasibility compared to Earth's abundant water. The moon's scarce ice feels precious, a cosmic treasure. Imagine astronauts drilling into these shadows, turning ice to life in a barren world. This discovery, calm yet revolutionary, soothes with its promise of possibility, a step toward lunar homes. The moon, once thought dry, now whispers of survival. Its ice a quiet hope. As you rest, dream of a future shaped by lunar water. Could lunar ice spark a new era for humanity? The moon's far side, forever hidden from Earth, remains unseen due to tidal locking, a cosmic dance where one face always turns away. This phenomenon, caused by Earth's gravity sinking the moon's rotation with its orbit, was first glimpsed by Luna 3 in 1959, Picture those grainy images revealing a cratered world. No seas, just rugged scars under a silent sky. Science explains this lock as a balance of forces, keeping the far side a mystery until probes arrived. Imagine the moon's hidden half, glowing in secret, its surface a stranger to our eyes. Unlike the near side's familiar Maria, this face feels distant, a cosmic secret kept for eons. The Luna 3 photos, crude yet profound, opened a window to the unknown, soothing with their quiet revelation. The moon's duality, one side known, one hidden, invites calm reflection on what lies beyond. Why does the moon show us only half its face? The far side, unlike the near side's dark Maria, is mostly highlands, pocked with countless craters, as Luna and Chang'e probes revealed. This stark contrast, with fewer lava plains, puzzles scientists, perhaps due to a thinner crust on the near side letting lava flow. Picture this rugged expanse, craters overlapping, glowing faintly under a sun unseen from Earth. Compared to the near side's smooth seas, the far side feels ancient, untouched. A canvas of cosmic impacts. Imagine drifting over its peaks, each dent a story of billion-year-old strikes. Silent in the vacuum, science debates why lava shunned this side, a mystery tied to the moon's fiery birth. This difference, stark yet serene, soothes with its untouched beauty, a world apart yet part of ours. The far side's silence, broken only by probes, calms the mind with its enigma. The far side is like a secret, waiting billions of years to be explored. In 2019, Chang'e 4 found strange minerals on the far side, hints of mantle material unearthed by ancient impacts, a clue to the moon's deep geology. These findings, from Von Karman crater, suggest a composition unlike the near side's basalt, sparking theories of cosmic collisions. Picture the probe's rover, Yutu-2, rolling through dust, uncovering rocks older than Earth, glowing under starlight. Science ponders if these minerals, rich in olivine, reveal the moon's fiery core, a window to its birth. Compared to Apollo's samples, these hint at new secrets, fueling dreams of discovery. Imagine the far side, a hidden archive, its stones whispering tales of creation. This discovery, quiet yet profound, soothes with its promise of knowledge, urging us to keep exploring. The moon's far side, untouched for eons, invites reflection on humanity's curiosity. As you drift, ponder what else lies hidden in its shadows. Does the far side hold more secrets waiting to be found? In 2008, India's Chandrayaan-1 probe uncovered water ice in the moon's polar craters, hidden in eternal shadows where sunlight never reaches. These frozen pockets, detected by spectral scan, defy the moon's barren image, a secret locked in darkness. Picture icy crystals glinting faintly, nestled in craters colder than Earth's deepest winters, preserved for billions of years. Science reveals this ice, likely from ancient comets, clings to the moon's poles, untouched by heat or air. The discovery, a quiet triumph, shifts our view of a dry world, hinting at life's potential. Imagine standing at a polar crater's edge, the ice below a silent promise, glowing under starlight. This finding, calm yet profound, soothes with its mystery, a treasure buried in the moon's darkest corners. The universe, vast and secretive, holds such wonders in its shadows, inviting us to dream. How does a barren moon harbor water in its depths? The moon's polar craters, shrouded in perpetual darkness, maintain frigid temperatures around minus 163 degrees Celsius, perfect for preserving water ice. These shadowed pits, untouched by sunlight, trap ice like cosmic vaults, as Chandrayaan-1's data confirms. Picture a crater's edge, where light fades to black, ice glinting faintly under distant stars. Scientists puzzle over the ice's volume, estimating enough to fill small lakes, unlike Mars's more abundant frozen reserves. Compared to Mars, the moon's ice feels scarce, a delicate gift in a harsh world. Imagine this frozen treasure, locked in silence, waiting for explorers to find the mystery of its extent, still unfolding, soothes with its quiet promise, a hint of possibility in the lunar night. These craters, eternal and cold, hold secrets that calm the mind, their stillness a canvas for dreams. As you rest, feel the moon's hidden frosts, a whisper of life in the void. Ice in the darkness is like the moon's hidden treasure. Lunar ice, tucked in polar shadows, could supply drinking water or fuel for future moon bases. A resource for humanity's cosmic dreams. By splitting water into oxygen and hydrogen, astronauts could breathe or power rockets. As NASA's Artemis program envisions, picture a lunar outpost, machines humming, turning ice into life under a starry sky. Science sees this as a game changer. Though debates swirl on extraction's cost and scale, imagine sipping water from a crater's frost. A sip born of ancient comet, sustaining life far from Earth. Compared to Earth's vast oceans, lunar ice is scarce, yet its potential soothes, a promise of survival in the void. This possibility, grounded in frozen crystals, invites reflection on our reach, a step toward the stars. The moon's ice, quiet and enduring, calms with its hope for future homes. As you drift, dream of a lunar village, built on water from the cosmos. Could lunar water help us conquer the stars? The moon's water likely came from comet impacts or solar wind. As NASA's Theia telescope confirmed in 2020, detecting water molecules across its surface. Comets, icy wanderers, may have crashed billions of years ago, leaving frozen traces in shadowed craters. Picture a comet streaking through the void, its ice melting into the moon's dust, a gift from the cosmos. Science also points to solar wind, carrying hydrogen that binds with lunar oxygen, forming water over eons. Theia's infrared scans revealed this, a breakthrough in lunar study. Imagine the moon, bathed in starlight, quietly collecting water from distant sources. Its surface a canvas of cosmic alchemy. Unlike Earth's flowing rivers, this water is sparse, a delicate trace in a barren world. The mystery of its origin, calm and profound, soothes with its story of creation across time. Where did the moon's water come from in the vast universe? Solar wind, a stream of charged particles from the sun, delivers hydrogen to the moon, where it bonds with oxygen in rocks to form water, a process seen in Theia's 2020 data. This slow chemistry, unfolding over billions of years, creates tiny water molecules in the lunar soil. Picture the sun's breath sweeping across craters, sparking water in silent stone. Unlike asteroids, which carry water in bulk, the moon's process is delicate, a whisper of creation. Science marvels at this, a star fueling a barren world's potential. Molecule by molecule, imagine the moon's surface, quietly gathering these traces, its dust alive with cosmic magic. Compared to Earth's abundant seas, this water feels ethereal, a gift from light itself. The process, steady and unseen, soothes with its patience, a reminder of the universe's subtle artistry. As you rest, feel the moon's quiet alchemy, born of sunlight. Like a miracle, the moon crafts water from the sun's light. NASA estimates the moon's water could fill a small lake, a 2020 discovery suggesting enough to sustain future missions, though exact amounts remain debated. This water, from comets or solar wind, lies scattered in soil or locked in polar ice, a resource for explorers. Picture a lunar plain, dust sparkling with hidden droplets, a lake's worth wading in the shadows. Scientists argue over extraction. Some envision mining ice, others sifting soil. Each method a step toward lunar light. Compared to Earth's vast oceans, this lake is modest, yet its promise calms, a spark for cosmic dreams. Imagine a future where this water fuels rockets, quenches thirst, ties us to the moon. The debate, technical yet hopeful, soothes with its vision of possibility, a world where stars yield resources. As you drift, ponder this hidden lake, reshaping our view of the cosmos. Could lunar water change how we see the universe? Lunar water, splittable into oxygen for breathing and hydrogen for fuel, could power rockets as NASA's Artemis program plans for future bases. This process, electrolysis, turns ice into energy, a key to lunar exploration. Picture a lunar station, machines humming, transforming frost into breathable air under a starry dome. Science sees this as vital, with Artemis aiming to land humans by 2028, using water to sustain missions. Imagine astronauts sipping from polar ice, their rockets fueled by the moon's own resources, a step toward the stars. Compared to Earth's complex fuel systems, lunar water feels simple, a gift from ancient impacts. This potential, quiet yet revolutionary, soothes with its promise, tying humanity to the cosmos. The moon's ice, a resource in waiting, invites dreams of exploration, its utility a calm assurance of progress. How could lunar water propel us further into space? Water is the cornerstone of lunar life, essential for drinking, growing food, shielding against radiation, as Artemis envisions for sustainable bases. Unlike the International Space Station, reliant on Earth's supplies, lunar bases could use local ice. A leap toward independence. Picture a greenhouse under lunar skies, plants thriving on melted ice, astronauts living off the moon's own gifts. Science highlights water's role in survival, a universal need tying Earth to space. Compared to the ISS, where water is precious cargo, lunar bases promise self-sufficiency, a calm vision of the future. Imagine sipping water from a crater, its origins billions of years old, sustaining life in a barren world. This possibility, grounded in science, soothes with its hope, a bridge to cosmic homes. The moon's water, scarce yet vital, invites reflection on life's resilience. Water on the moon is like a stream, nurturing dreams of the cosmos. Extracting lunar water demands advanced technology, like robotic drills or solar ovens, to avoid polluting the moon's pristine environment, as Artemis plans emphasize. Mining ice or soil without harming the lunar surface is a challenge, blending innovation with care. Picture rovers gently sifting dust, harvesting water under starlight, preserving the moon's ancient beauty. Science debates methods. Some favor heating regolith, others drilling shadowed craters, all aiming to respect the lunar void. Compared to Earth's mining scars, lunar extraction must be delicate, a lesson in cosmic stewardship. Imagine a future where we tread lightly, using water to build without breaking. This balance, technical yet ethical, soothes with its foresight, a promise to honor the stars. The moon's water, a gift for progress, invites reflection on our role in the cosmos. As you rest, dream of a careful harvest, sustaining humanity's reach. How will we use lunar water while respecting the cosmos? The moon, now a barren world, once endured harsh conditions, yet scientists don't rule out ancient microbes surviving briefly in its youth. Apollo rocks, studied for decades, show no life, but their volcanic traces hint at a warmer, wetter past. Picture a young moon, its surface steaming with fleeting pools, perhaps hosting simple organisms before hardening into stone. Science explores this possibility, searching for chemical signs in lunar soil, a whisper of life's potential. Imagine tiny microbe, carried by cosmic winds, clinging to a cooling crust under a starry sky. Unlike Earth's thriving biosphere, the moon's conditions were brutal, yet the idea persists, fueled by curiosity. This thought, calm and speculative, soothes with its mystery, a glimpse into a moon alive with possibility. The Apollo samples, silent but rich, invite dreams of ancient worlds, their secrets locked in dust. Could the moon have once been a home for life? Microbes might have reached the moon via meteorites from Earth, a theory called panspermia, suggesting life could travel between worlds. These rocks, blasted by impacts, could carry tiny organisms, landing in lunar craters billions of years ago. Picture a meteor streaking, carrying Earth's microbe, settling in the moon's dust. A cosmic seed, unlike Mars, with its hints of ancient rivers. The moon's harsh vacuum makes survival unlikely, yet the idea lingers. Science probes this, comparing lunar rocks to Martian clues, seeking traces of organic molecules. Imagine the moon as a time capsule, holding fragments of Earth's early life, preserved in silence. This possibility, quiet and profound, soothes with its connection to our origins, a bridge across space. The moon, a neighbor so close, might hold echoes of life's journey, calming the mind with its mystery. The moon is like a door, leading to secrets of life's origins. Apollo samples, 382 kilograms of lunar rock, show no signs of life. Yet research continues. Driven by hope for microbial traces, scientists study these stones, searching for organic compounds or fossilized microbes, a quest for cosmic biology. Picture labs humming, microscopes peering into lunar dust, seeking whispers of ancient life. Theories suggest microbes could have survived briefly in a young moon's volcanic pools, though no evidence confirms this. Compared to Earth's fossil-rich rocks, the moon's silence challenges patience, teaching us persistence. Imagine the moon's surface, barren yet hopeful. Its rocks a puzzle for science's steady hand. This search, calm and meticulous, soothes with its dedication. A quiet pursuit of truth. The moon, a world of stone, invites reflection on life's reach, its dust a canvas for dreams. As you rest, ponder the possibility of hidden clues, waiting in lunar shadows. If life once thrived on the moon, what traces did it leave? No evidence supports alien bases on the moon, as Apollo missions and Lunar Reconnaissance orbiter images confirm, showing only natural craters and dust. High-resolution photos, capturing meter-scale details, reveal no structures, only rocks and shadows. Picture the moon's surface, glowing under starlight, its plains untouched by extraterrestrial hand. Science dismisses conspiracy theories, from hidden cities to UFO, with clear data from decades of exploration. Imagine orbiting probes, their lenses scanning every ridge, finding only nature's work, a serene landscape free of myth. Compared to Earth's crowded myths, the moon's clarity soothes, its surface a testament to truth over fantasy. These images, crisp and calm, invite reflection on our need to dream beyond reality. The moon, a quiet neighbor, holds no alien secrets, only its own ancient story. Why do we imagine aliens on the moon's silent plains? Strange shapes, like the so-called lunar castle, are merely shadows cast by natural formations. As Lunar Reconnaissance orbiter images show, these illusions, mistaken for structures, arise from light and angle, much like Earth's desert mirages. Picture a crater's rim catching sunlight, its shadow twisting into fleeting shapes, sparking human wonder. Science explains these as optical tricks, not alien ruins, with high-resolution scans revealing only rocks, compared to Earth's cloud pareidolia, where we see faces in skies. The moon's shadows play similar games, calming with their simplicity. Imagine gazing at these images, the moon's surface unfolding, its forms natural yet evocative. This clarity, stripping away myth, soothes with its honesty, a reminder of nature's artistry. The moon's shadows, dancing in silence, reflect our own imagination, a canvas for dreams. The moon is like a mirror, reflecting our boundless imagination. Probes like Chang'e 4 and Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter find no trace of alien structures, only craters and dust. Despite decades of scrutiny, theories of extraterrestrial bases persist. Yet high-resolution images show a pristine moon, untouched by intelligent design. Picture rovers rolling through lunar plains, their cameras capturing only natural scars. A world silent but honest. Science keeps an open mind, testing for signs of life, but finds none, teaching us to balance curiosity with evidence. Compared to Earth's ancient ruins, the moon offers no such relics, only a calm expanse of stone. Imagine the far side, explored by Chandrayaan 4, revealing no secrets but its own geology, soothing with its truth. This absence, clear yet intriguing, invites reflection on our place in the cosmos, a quiet call to explore. As you drift, ponder the moon's silence, a canvas for possibility. Could the moon hide a greater secret still? The moon holds helium-3, a rare isotope in its soil, a potential fuel for fusion reactors, as Apollo samples confirm, deposited by solar wind over billions of years. This resource could power Earth cleanly, a dream for future energy. Picture lunar dust sparkling, each grain laced with helium-3, a gift from the sun's breath. Science sees this as a revolution, with 1 ton of helium-3 equaling vast energy outputs. Apollo rocks, rich in this isotope, hint at a lunar harvest, a quiet promise for humanity. Imagine miners on the moon, sifting soil under starlight, gathering fuel for a greener Earth. Compared to Earth's scarce helium-3, the moon's abundance feels like a cosmic treasure, soothing with its potential. This resource, locked in lunar dust, invites dreams of a sustainable future. How could the moon fuel our tomorrow? Helium-3 on the moon, 100 times more abundant than on Earth, lies scattered in the regolith, a legacy of solar wind. Apollo samples show this isotope, embedded over eons, could power fusion reactors. Unlike Earth's limited nuclear fuels, picture the lunar surface, glowing softly. Its dust a reservoir of energy, waiting for harvest. Compared to uranium, helium-3 promises cleaner power. No radioactive waste. A calm vision of progress. Scientists puzzle over its origins. A steady rain of particles from the sun, building a resource Earth lacks. Imagine rovers scooping soil, each load a step toward limitless energy. A quiet revolution under starry skies. This abundance, vast yet subtle, soothes with its promise. A gift from the cosmos to our future. The moon's wealth, hidden in plain sight, invites reflection on humanity's reach. The moon is like a treasure chest, awaiting our discovery. Mining helium-3 requires advanced technology, from robotic harvesters to fusion reactors. Still decades from reality. As current science admits, extracting this isotope, buried in lunar soil, demands precision to avoid waste. A challenge for future missions. Picture rovers gliding over craters, sifting dust under starlight, gathering helium-3 with care. Theories suggest fusion could power cities, but debates linger on cost and feasibility, urging patience. Compared to Earth's complex mine, lunar extraction feels futuristic, a calm dream of progress. Imagine a lunar base, machines humming, turning dust into energy for Earth. A quiet step forward. This vision, grounded in science, soothes with its hope, teaching us to wait for breakthroughs. The moon's resources, locked in time, invite reflection on our ingenuity, a promise of cleaner days. As you rest, dream of a future powered by lunar dust. Could the moon become humanity's energy source? The full moon, glowing bright, has long sparked tales of madness. Yet studies from 1980 to 2000 found no rise in crime or mental disorders under its light. Science debunks myths of lunar frenzy, showing no link to chaos, only human imagination weaving story. Picture the moon, round and radiant, casting silver across silent towns, its glow stirring wonder, not havoc. Research, from hospital records to police logs, confirms behavior stays steady, despite folklore's pull. Imagine lying under its light, the world calm, no werewolves, just a gentle shine. The moon's brightness, a quiet presence, invites dreams, not fear. Its phases a rhythm soothing the mind. This clarity, grounded in data, calms our thoughts, letting us rest in the moon's serene embrace. Its light, soft and steady, sparks curiosity, not chaos, a beacon in the night. Why does the full moon ignite our imagination so vividly? The full moon's glow, brighter than other phases, subtly disrupts sleep, shortening it by about 20 minutes. As a 2013 University of Basel study found, its light, flooding bedrooms, mimics dawn, nudging our brains awake. Unlike artificial lights we control, picture moonlight spilling through curtains, casting soft shadows, stirring a restless calm. Science suggests this brightness, not magic, tweaks our circadian rhythms, a faint echo of ancient nights. Compared to street lights, lunar glow feels natural, its softness easing us into dreams. Imagine waking briefly, the moon's light a gentle nudge, then drifting back to sleep. This subtle influence, measurable yet faint, soothes with its natural rhythm, tying us to the cosmos. The moon's glow, unlike harsh bulbs, invites reflection, a quiet companion in the dark. As you rest, feel its light, a tender touch on your dreams. The full moon is like a friend, quietly illuminating our dreams. The werewolf myth, tied to the full moon, emerged in the 18th century, born from folklore blending fear and lunar mystique. These tales, from European villages, wove the moon's glow into stories of transformation, yet science finds no truth in them. Picture a village under moonlight, shadows dancing, sparking tales of beasts. Scholars trace these myths to cultural fears, not lunar power, showing stories shape our minds more than the moon itself. Imagine the full moon rising, its light fueling imagination, not monsters. These legends, passed through generations, teach us the power of narrative, turning a glowing orb into a symbol of mystery. The moon, calm and unchanging, soothes as we unravel its myths. Its light a canvas for human tales. As you drift, let these stories fade, leaving only the moon's quiet glow. Does the full moon truly awaken something within us? The moon, a timeless muse, inspires paintings and poems, like Van Gogh's Starry Night, where its glow swirls in a dreamy sky. Its phases, waxing and waning, stir artists to capture its fleeting beauty. From ancient haikus to Renaissance art, picture a canvas glowing, the moon's light guiding a brush, its silver hues sparking creativity. Science suggests its predictable cycle, visible to all, fuels universal inspiration. Unlike fleeting comets, ancient texts, from Chinese poets to Greek epics, sing of its calm, a beacon for human expression. Imagine moonlight falling on a poet's page, words flowing with its rhythm. The moon's glow, soft yet commanding, pulls artists into its orbit, their works a reflection of its quiet power. This artistic thread, woven through centuries, soothes with its timelessness, inviting us to dream. Why does the moon kindle such creative fire? In music, the moon's gentle glow resonates, as in Debussy's Clair de Lune, where notes ripple like moonlight on water. Its serene light, unlike the sun's bold blaze, inspires melodies that calm, evoking dreams over action. Picture a piano under starlight, each note echoing the moon's soft arc, its phases guiding the composer's heart. Science notes lunar imagery in music, from Beethoven to folk songs, taps into universal emotions, unlike solar anthems of power. Imagine listening as moonlight streams, the music a lullaby from the cosmos. Clair de Lune, delicate and flowing, mirrors the moon's quiet grace, soothing listeners across time. This lunar influence, subtle yet profound, weaves beauty into sound, a gentle pull on the soul. Compared to fiery solar hymns, lunar music feels intimate, a whisper in the night. The moon is like a melody, softly playing in our hearts. In modern art, the moon shapes sci-fi films and novels. From 2001, A Space Odyssey to lunar dystopias, its mystique fueling futuristic dreams. Its barren beauty, captured by probes, inspires stories of exploration. Unlike Earth's grounded tales, picture a movie screen glowing. The moon's crater's a backdrop for human ambition, its light a spark for imagination. Science suggests its alien allure, visible yet unreachable, drives creative visions. Blending fact with fantasy, theories propose this inspiration will grow as lunar bases loom in our future, pushing art toward new horizons. Imagine a filmmaker crafting a lunar tale, the moon's glow guiding their lens. This influence, bridging science and art, soothes with its promise of discovery, a quiet muse for tomorrow. As you rest, let the moon's light stir your own dreams of the stars. Is the moon still inspiring art for our future? The moon, a sacred symbol, shines in religions like Mesopotamia's worship of Sin, the lunar god, guiding ancient lives with its glow. Its cycles, steady and eternal, marked time for rituals. From Sumerian temples to Hindu festivals, picture a ziggurat bathed in moonlight, priests charting its phases, their prayers tied to its arc. Science sees this as humanity's need to order time. The moon's rhythm, a divine clock. Ancient altars, uncovered in ruins, show lunar carvings, a testament to its spiritual weight. Imagine worshippers gazing upward, the moon's light a bridge to the divine, its glow a universal beacon. Unlike the sun's fierce gods, lunar deities feel gentle, nurturing, calming the soul. This sacred role, etched in stone and story, soothes with its ancient resonance, connecting us to early faiths. Why does the moon hold such holy meaning? Lunar festivals, like the Mid-Autumn Festival, celebrate the moon's full glow, uniting cultures under its light. Time to its 29 5-day cycle. These rituals, from China to Vietnam, honor harvest and family. Unlike solar festivals tied to seasons, picture lanterns floating, moonlight glinting, as communities gather under a shared sky. Science notes this synchrony, the moon's phases aligning rituals across continents, a cosmic rhythm in human life. Compared to solar celebrations, lunar ones feel softer, their glow fostering reflection over triumph. Imagine families sharing mooncakes, the night alive with silver light, stories flowing. This tradition, rooted in lunar cycles, soothes with its continuity, linking past to present. The moon's role, quiet yet profound, weaves unity through its predictable dance. As you drift, feel its glow, a guide for ancient rites still alive. The moon is like a lamp, leading ancient ceremonies into the night. In texts like the Quran and Vedic hymns, the moon symbolizes time and eternity, its phases guiding spiritual calendars across faiths. Its steady cycle, marking months, shaped Islamic and Hindu rituals, a divine rhythm for prayer and reflection. Picture ancient scholars studying its arc, their verses tying human souls to cosmic order. Science suggests this lunar focus reflects our need for patterns. The moon, a universal clock for sacred time. Theories propose its glow, calming yet constant, deepened spiritual bonds, unlike the sun's commanding light. Imagine a desert mosque or forest shrine, moonlight spilling over worshippers, uniting them in quiet awe. This role, woven into sacred texts, teaches us connection, linking humanity through shared skies. The moon's light, soft and eternal, soothes as it guides, a beacon for the soul. As you rest, feel its glow, a timeless thread in our spiritual tapestry. Is the moon still guiding our souls today? across centuries. The moon has been a canvas for our myths, our poetry, and our longing for the infinite. If you'd like to wander deeper into these timeless stories, subscribe to Cosmic Sleep Science and let the night carry you gently into rest and reflection. The Artemis program, led by NASA, plans to return humans to the moon in 2026 with Artemis II, a crewed flyby, paving the way for landings soon after. This ambitious effort builds on Apollo, using the Space Launch System rocket and Orion spacecraft to explore lunar mysteries. Picture astronauts orbiting the moon, gazing at its craters, preparing for future steps on its surface. Science drives Artemis, with the Gateway Station in lunar orbit serving as a hub for research and resupply. Imagine the Gateway floating, a beacon in space, linking Earth to the moon with modules for living and science. This station, a collaboration with international partners, will support extended stays, turning dreams into reality. The program aims for sustainable exploration, with diverse crews including the first woman on the moon. As you drift, envision this return, a gentle step back to our cosmic neighbor. How will we live on the moon in the coming years? Artemis targets the lunar South Pole for bases, rich in water ice, a vital resource for life and fuel in shadowed craters. This region, cold and mysterious, offers sunlight for power and frost for survival. Unlike Earth's Antarctic stations battling blizzards, picture a base nestled near craters, solar panels gleaming, astronauts harvesting ice under starry skies. Conditions challenge, with extreme temperatures and dust. Yet technology adapts, drawing from Antarctic outposts where humans endure isolation. Compared to those icy labs, lunar bases feel otherworldly, a step into the cosmos. Imagine daily life there, suits shielding against vacuum, modules humming with recycled air. This vision, unfolding slowly, soothes with its promise of home in the void. The South Pole's resources, hidden in darkness, invite dreams of settlement, a quiet frontier for humanity. Artemis builds this step by step, its rhythm calm and deliberate. Bases on the moon are like a dream slowly becoming real. Living on the moon requires shielding from cosmic radiation, 200 times stronger than on Earth. Without an atmosphere or magnetic field, Artemis plans underground habitats or regolith-covered domes to block harmful rays, a necessity for long stays. Picture tunnels burrowed into lunar rock, safe havens glowing with artificial light, astronauts resting in calm. Science explores this, using lava tubes as natural shelters, vast caves formed by ancient flows. Theories suggest these could house cities, protected from radiation and meteors, a lesson in resilience. Imagine dwelling below the surface, Earth a distant glow, the moon's silence a companion. This challenge, met with ingenuity, soothes with its promise of safety in the stars. Compared to Earth's fragile ozone, the moon demands creativity, teaching us to adapt. As you rest, ponder this second home, carved from stone under cosmic skies. Could the moon become our second home one day? The moon holds minerals like ilmenite, a source of titanium and oxygen, vital for building and breathing in space. As NASA plans to extract this dark mineral, scattered in lunar soil, could fuel industries off Earth, a step towards self-sufficiency. Picture rovers mining plains, processing ilmenite under sunlight, yielding metals in air. Science outlines this, with experiments turning rock into resources. Echoing Apollo's legacy, NASA's strategies include robotic miners, harvesting without human risk. A calm advance in technology. Imagine titanium frames rising, oxygen-filling tanks, all from the moon's quiet dust. Unlike Earth's mines, lunar extraction feels pristine, a gentle touch on a barren world. This potential, rich and subtle, soothes with its vision of abundance in the void. The moon's gifts, locked in stone, invite dreams of a resourceful future. How could the moon supply materials for tomorrow? Lunar regolith, the fine dust blanketing the moon, can be 3D printed into base structures, a technology NASA tests for habitats. This soil, rich in silicon and metals, melts under lasers to form brick, building walls against the vacuum. Picture printers whirring, layering dust into domes under starry nights, creating homes from the land itself. Unlike Earth's concrete pores, lunar printing feels innovative, adapting to low gravity and scarce water. Science explores this, with prototypes on Earth mimicking regolith, a quiet revolution in construction. Imagine astronauts watching as machines sculpt shelters, their forms rising slowly from the gray. Compared to traditional builds, this method saves transport, a calm efficiency in space. The regolith's versatility, turning dust to stone, soothes with its simplicity, a testament to human wit. As you drift, envision these printed walls, shielding dreams in the lunar quiet. From lunar dust, humans build cosmic dreams. Mining the moon demands balance, preserving sites like Apollo landings while harvesting resources. A principle NASA upholds. Extraction could scar the surface, yet guidelines aim to protect history and environment. A responsible step forward. Picture miners working carefully, avoiding historic footprints, their tools gentle on ancient dust. Science debates this, proposing zones for mining and preservation, a harmony between progress and respect. Theories suggest sustainable methods, recycling waste, ensuring the moon remains pristine for generations. Imagine a lunar landscape, dotted with bases yet untouched in spirit, a calm coexistence with the cosmos. Compared to Earth's environmental lessons, the moon offers a fresh start, teaching stewardship in space. This approach, thoughtful and measured, soothes with its wisdom, a promise to tread lightly among the stars. As you rest, ponder our legacy, a gentle mark on a timeless world. What imprint will we leave on the moon? The moon's low gravity, 1/6 of Earth's, makes it an ideal launch site for spacecraft, requiring less fuel to escape. NASA envisions this, using lunar bases to propel missions deeper into space, a gateway to the stars. Picture rockets lifting gently from craters, their flames soft in the vacuum, heading to distant worlds. Science highlights this advantage, with less atmospheric drag and weaker pull, a calm boost for exploration. NASA's plans include Lunarport, fueling from local resources, a step beyond Earth's heavy lifts. Imagine astronauts preparing launches, the moon's silence broken by quiet ignitions, journeys unfolding under starlight. Unlike Earth's thunderous blasts, lunar takeoffs feel serene, a gentle push into the cosmos. This potential, efficient and subtle, soothes with its promise of easier voyages. The moon's gravity, light yet helpful, invites dreams of stellar travel. How could the moon help us conquer the stars? The moon could serve as a transit station to Mars and beyond, a midpoint for refueling and assembly, as NASA outlines in Artemis. This role, bridging Earth and deep space, offers rest and repairs in lunar orbit. Picture spacecraft docking at Gateway, crews transferring. The moon, a quiet harbor in the void. Unlike the International Space Station, circling Earth, the moon station feels farther, a step into the unknown. Science sees this as key, reducing risks for long hauls, a calm strategy for exploration. Imagine travelers pausing there, gazing at Earth from afar, preparing for Mars's rusty plains. Compared to direct flights, this stop soothes journeys, a gentle waypoint in the stars. The moon's position, close yet cosmic, invites reflection on our expanding reach. As you drift, envision this hub, linking worlds with steady grace. The moon is like a door, opening to distant voyages. Launching from the moon saves 90% of fuel compared to Earth, its low gravity easing escapes, a boon for deep space missions. NASA calculates this efficiency, a quiet revolution in travel, allowing heavier payloads to Mars or asteroids. Picture a lunar pad, rockets rising smoothly, their paths clear in the vacuum, bound for the outer solar system. Theories suggest this could enable colonies, with fuel from lunar ice, a self-sustaining loop. Science explores railguns or elevators for launches. Innovative ideas born of necessity. Imagine humanity's fleet departing from lunar shores, exploring with ease. Compared to Earth's fuel-hungry ascents, the moon offers grace, a calm advantage in the cosmos. This saving, vast yet simple, soothes with its promise of boundless reach. The moon's role, supportive and serene, invites dreams of endless discovery. Could the moon carry us to the universe's edge? If you're listening this far, lost in the moon's quiet tales, take a moment to subscribe to Cosmic Sleep Science. Join us. Let's uncover more cosmic wonders together. The moon, a glowing beacon, has long captivated science fiction. Starring in works like 2001, A Space Odyssey, where its craters frame humanity's cosmic quest. Its barren beauty, visible yet alien, inspires writers to weave tales of adventure and mystery. Picture a monolith buried in lunar dust, a symbol of the unknown, sparking wonder under starlight. Science shows the moon's stark landscape, mapped by probes, fuels these stories, blending fact with imagination. From Jules Verne's cannon-launched astronauts to Kubrick's silent space stations, the moon remains a canvas for dream. Imagine flipping through pages or watching screens. The moon's glow guiding stories of exploration. Unlike distant planets, its nearness makes it real, a reachable muse for creators. This allure, quiet yet vivid, soothes with its blend of truth and fantasy, inviting us to dream. The moon's role in fiction, timeless and serene, pulls us into its orbit. Why is the moon a dreamscape for storytellers? Science fiction envisions lunar bases with towering domes and humming tech. Far beyond today's Artemis plans for modest outposts, these stories, from Heinlein's novels to films like Moon, paint cities thriving in vacuum, their lights glinting against craters. Picture sprawling habitats, glass roofs catching starlight, a vision of life among the stars. Science puzzles over this gap. Artemis aiming for small bases while fiction dreams bigger. Unbound by budgets, compared to Artemis's practical shelters, these imagined cities feel boundless, their scale a testament to human ambition. Imagine walking through lunar streets, air recycled, gravity light, a world born of ink and screen. This contrast between gritty plans and grand visions soothes with its playful hope, a nudge to think beyond. The moon's surface, real yet mythic, invites calm reflection on what's possible. The moon is like a stage where dreams and science converge. Science fiction has shaped real missions, with NASA engineers citing stories like 2001, A Space Odyssey as sparks for lunar dreams, driving Apollo and Artemis. These tales, blending wonder with possibility, inspire tech from rovers to habitats, turning fiction into fact. Picture a scientist reading Verne, then designing a lunar lander, the moon's glow fueling both. Science acknowledges this, with astronauts trained on fictional scenarios, imagination guiding innovation. Theories suggest this cycle will continue. Stories of lunar cities pushing future tech. Imagine a child's book, filled with lunar tales, planting seeds for tomorrow's explorers. Unlike fleeting trends, this influence endures, a calm thread linking art to reality. The moon, a muse for centuries, soothes with its power to inspire, a quiet force behind progress. As you drift, ponder fiction's role, shaping paths to the stars. Could science fiction guide the moon's future? Science fiction often casts the moon as a meeting ground for aliens, from War of the Worlds to modern films. Its mystery fueling extraterrestrial tales. Yet Apollo missions, scouring the surface, found only dust and rock. No signs of visitors? Picture astronauts walking craters, their steps echoing in silence, debunking myths with every print. Science dismisses alien bases, with high-resolution images showing natural forms, not crafts. Imagine the moon's plains, glowing under stars, their emptiness a canvas for human dreams. Compared to Earth's UFO lore, the moon's clarity calms, its surface honest and bare. These stories, born of imagination, soothe with their creativity, turning a quiet world into a stage for wonder. The moon, close yet alien, invites us to weave tales, its silence a prompt for fantasy. As you rest, feel its glow, sparking stories without proof. Why do we dream of aliens on the moon? No evidence of alien life exists on the moon, as lunar reconnaissance orbiters' sharp images confirm, showing only craters and dust, not ruins or ships. These scans, capturing meter-scale details, silence claims of extraterrestrial visit. Unlike Mars's ambiguous features sparking debate, picture the far side, rugged and bare, its highlands glowing, no trace of alien hands. Science puzzles over why the moon inspires such tales. Perhaps its nearness fuels our hopes of contact. Compared to Mars's canal myths, the moon's stories feel intimate, a neighbor we can almost touch. Imagine probes circling, their lenses finding only stone, a calm truth in the void. This clarity, stripping away fantasy, soothes with its honesty, grounding dreams in reality. The moon's silence, vast and pure, reflects our longing for connection, a mirror for the mind. The moon is like a mirror, reflecting our strangest dreams. Science fiction's alien tales, from lunar bases to cosmic encounters, push real searches for life, inspiring SETI and NASA's probes beyond Earth. These stories, though unproven, spark curiosity, driving scans of lunar soil for microbial hints. Picture scientists listening to the stars, inspired by a novel's tale of lunar visitors, their work methodical yet hopeful. Theories suggest future missions could test these ideas, perhaps finding chemical traces, a nod to fiction's spark. Compared to Mars's life-hunting rovers, lunar searches feel quieter, a calm quest for truth. Imagine a rover's arm, sifting dust under starlight, seeking answers born of storybooks. This drive, blending wonder with rigor, soothes with its persistence, a gentle push toward the unknown. The moon, a silent partner, invites reflection on our cosmic loneliness. As you drift, ponder if it holds a bridge to distant life. Could the moon connect us to aliens one day? Science fiction dreams of lunar cities, domed ecosystems thriving under glass. As in novels like The Moon is a Harsh Mistress, these visions, with gardens and bustling streets, align with Artemis's plans for sustainable bases. Though grander in scope, picture vast domes, airlocked in green, shielding life against the vacuum, lit by filtered sunlight. Science explores this, with Artemis testing small habitats, while fiction imagines metropolises. Imagine walking through a lunar park, trees swaying in recycled air, Earth a distant glow. Compared to Earth's urban sprawl, these cities feel pristine, a fresh start among craters. This dream, bold yet grounded, soothes with its vision of harmony, a human home in the stars. The moon's potential, vast and quiet, invites calm reflection on our future. How will we build cities on the moon? Current technology can't yet build sprawling lunar cities, with Artemis focusing on modest bases. Unlike fiction's towering domes, challenges like radiation, low gravity, and scarce resources demand decades of innovation beyond the ISS's orbiting labs. Picture engineers testing printers, shaping regolith into walls, a slow step toward grander dreams. Science grapples with these limits, developing life support and shielding, a patient climb toward fiction's visions. Compared to the ISS, reliant on Earth, lunar cities need independence, a calm puzzle for tomorrow. Imagine a single dome, glowing faintly, a seed for future skylines under stars. This gap, between now and then, soothes with its call for patience, a reminder of steady progress. The moon, waiting silently, holds space for our ambitions. Its dust a canvas for hope. Lunar cities are like dreams, shimmering in the dark. Future lunar cities could host greenhouses, growing crops under artificial light. As fiction and Artemis both envision, experiments suggest plants thrive in lunar soil with tweaks, a step toward self-sufficient colonies. Picture rows of greens, lit by LEDs, roots in regolith, a farm under lunar skies. Science tests this, with Artemis planning hydroponics, learning from fiction's lush lunar oases. Theories propose vast field, feeding thousands, a dream of abundance in the void. Compared to Earth's farms, lunar ones feel delicate, a balance of tech and nature. Imagine biting into a leaf, grown under moonlight, a taste of the cosmos. This vision, practical yet poetic, soothes with its promise of life sustained far from home. The moon's potential, quiet and fertile, invites reflection on creativity's power. As you rest, dream of gardens blooming in lunar dust. Could we grow crops under the moon's gentle glow? In 1969, Apollo 11 captivated the world, with billions watching Neil Armstrong's first steps on the moon, a moment uniting humanity in awe. This broadcast, beamed live to every continent, showed a single act transcending borders, a shared dream under lunar light. Picture families gathered around grainy TVs, hearts racing as boots touched dust. Earth, a distant blue spark. Science amplified this, with Apollo's tech uniting engineers, nations, even rivals, in a common goal. The global watch, from villages to cities, wove a thread of unity. The moon, a beacon for all. Imagine that moment. A world paused, eyes on the same silver orb, borders fading in its glow. This unity, fleeting yet profound, soothes with its memory, a reminder of our shared gaze. The moon, silent and steady, pulled us together, its light a universal call. As you rest, feel that connection, a planet united by a single step. How did the moon bring us all closer on Earth? Lunar missions, from Apollo to Artemis, spark global cooperation, with nations pooling tech and dreams to touch the stars. Artemis, unlike the Cold War's space race, unites countries like Japan, Europe, and Canada, sharing resources for lunar bases. Picture scientists from distant lands, their data merging, crafting plans under the moon's calm glow. The Cold War divided, but Apollo's success softened tensions, a shared triumph in a fractured time. Imagine meetings across borders, engineers swapping ideas, the moon a neutral ground for peace. Compared to past rivalries, this collaboration feels warm, a quiet shift toward unity. The mystery of why nations join hands lies in the moon's allure, a goal bigger than any flag. This partnership, steady and hopeful, soothes with its promise, a world working as one. The moon, ever watchful, lights the path to togetherness. The moon is like a flame, kindling the spirit of unity. The moon inspired peace through treaties like the Outer Space Treaty, signed in 1967, banning weapons and claiming its surface for all. These agreements, born as Apollo loomed, set rules to keep space a shared realm, free of conflict. Picture diplomats signing papers, the moon's glow in their minds, a symbol of harmony. Science supports this, with nations agreeing to protect lunar sites, ensuring footprints endure as heritage. Theories suggest future treaties could deepen this, uniting us for Mars or beyond. Imagine a world where the moon's neutrality inspires Earth's peace, its silence a lesson in calm. Unlike Earth's wars, the moon's treaties feel pure, a quiet vow to explore together. This legacy, woven through law and hope, soothes with its vision of unity, a cosmic bond for humanity. As you drift, see the moon as a guide, its light a call for peace. Will the moon keep uniting us in the years ahead? Apollo missions left tools on the moon, like laser reflectors, still used to measure its distance from Earth with pinpoint accuracy. These mirrors, placed by astronauts, bounce laser beams back, a gift for science enduring decades. Picture a laser pulsing from Earth, striking a reflector in a lunar crater, light returning with secrets. Science relies on these, tracking the moon's drift, mere centimeters yearly. Refining our cosmic maps, Apollo's gear, from seismometers to reflectors, marks a legacy of curiosity. Tools working in silence. Imagine those mirrors, glinting under stars, waiting for Earth's next beam. A quiet bridge between worlds. Unlike temporary probes, these endure. A calm testament to human reach. This legacy, precise and lasting, soothes with its permanence. A mark left for knowledge. The moon, a canvas for science, holds these relics, inviting dreams of discovery. What do these lunar tools tell us about ourselves? Apollo's laser reflectors measure the Earth-Moon distance to within centimeters, a feat of precision still unmatched, guiding science today. Beams fired from observatories, like those in Hawaii, hit these mirrors, timing their return to map orbits with eerie accuracy. Picture a telescope's light crossing 400 kilometers, touching a reflector, then racing back. A silent conversation. Compared to modern GPS, this method feels ancient yet exact. A nod to Apollo's genius. Scientists marvel at this. Using data to study gravity, even Einstein's theories. A calm pursuit of truth. Imagine the moon, steady in its path, reflecting our questions back in laser light. This precision, quiet and enduring, soothes with its clarity, a legacy etched in beams. The reflectors, small but mighty, stand as sentinels, linking past to present. Each laser pulse is like a greeting, sent to the moon. Apollo's data, from rocks to seismic readings, still fuels research, with scientists probing 382 kilograms of samples for new clues. These relics, studied for decades, reveal the moon's birth, its ties to Earth, even hints of ancient water. Picture labs humming, researchers slicing lunar stone, each grain a story of cosmic origin. Theories suggest this data could unlock more, from magnetic fields to solar system history, a wellspring for discovery. Compared to today's probes, Apollo's haul feels timeless, a gift that keeps teaching. Imagine those samples, locked in vaults, whispering truths to patient minds. This legacy, rich and ongoing, soothes with its depths, a reminder of science's long arc. The moon, a quiet archive, holds these answers, inviting us to keep asking. As you rest, ponder the knowledge still flowing from Apollo's journey. Where will Apollo's legacy lead us next? The moon, a stepping stone, will launch missions to Mars and beyond. As Artemis plans bases to fuel and stage deep space voyages, its low gravity and resources make it a perfect hub, a springboard for humanity's next leap. Picture rockets lifting from lunar pads, gliding easily into the void. Mars a red speck ahead. Science backs this, with Artemis eyeing the South Pole for ice to power ships. A calm strategy for exploration. NASA's vision, building on Apollo, sees the moon as a gateway, not a destination. Imagine astronauts preparing, the moon's dust settling as they aim for distant worlds. Unlike Earth's heavy launches, the moon offers ease, a quiet boost to the stars. This role, pivotal yet serene, soothes with its promise. A path to the cosmos. The moon, ever steady, lights our way forward. Where will the moon take us in the universe? Lunar colonies could safeguard humanity. A refuge if Earth faces catastrophe. A vision Artemis explores with sustainable bases. Unlike Mars, farther and harsher. The moon's proximity makes it a practical haven, reachable in days. Picture domed habitats, glowing in craters, shielding life from cosmic threats. Earth, a fragile blue dot. Science weighs this, suggesting lunar outposts as backups, storing knowledge and culture. Compared to Mars's distant dream, the moon feels close, a calm insurance for survival. Imagine families living there, farming in greenhouses, preserving humanity under starlight. This idea, bold yet grounded, soothes with its foresight. A plan for resilience. The moon's role, protective and near, invites reflection on our fragility and strength. As you drift, see it as a sanctuary, a quiet hope for tomorrow. The moon is like a lighthouse, guiding our future. The moon inspires young minds, sparking curiosity and science. With Artemis missions fueling dreams of space for new generations, school labs mimic lunar soil, kids building rovers, their eyes on the stars. Inspired by live streams of Lunar Walk, picture a classroom, screens showing astronauts bounding in low gravity, igniting a passion for discovery. Science shows this impact. With STEM enrollment rising after Apollo, a trend Artemis continues. Theories suggest this inspiration will grow, shaping engineers and explorers for centuries. Compared to routine lessons, the moon's pull feels electric, a calm call to wonder. Imagine a child, sketching lunar cities, their dreams tied to its glow. This legacy, vibrant and hopeful, soothes with its promise of curiosity, a spark for the future. The moon, a timeless muse, invites us all to explore. As you rest, ponder its light, kindling your own dreams. Will the moon inspire your dreams tonight? As we look to the moon for tomorrow's journeys, it reminds us of both our smallness and our endless potential. Subscribe to Cosmic Sleep Science and join us in walking between history and possibility, between starlight and dreams,